In everything that you do, you must have discipline and consistency in everything that you do. If you have to clean your room, you have to clean your room with discipline, and you have to be consistent, meaning that you have to clean every week if possible, or every 2 weeks if possible, or you clean as you go, right? You must have discipline and consistency, and with discipline, whatever you do, you have to follow up on what you are doing. Keep checking up, develop good management skills in what you are doing. So we have to take some management classes, how to manage ourselves, and manage has a lot to do with discipline, and it has a lot to do with consistency, because when you become a manager, you have to know what's happening, admire your surrounding, know what's happening around you, be aware, have little or no surprise as to what's happening around you. That's what managers do. So we can have mom as managers, we can have dad as managers, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, uncles and aunties and nephews and nieces, can all be managers, right? And we have to practice good management skills, right? It is very, very important. It is mandatory, and it is a vital occupation to add to your life is management skills. Start working for yourself. If you can't manage yourself, how are you going to manage an organization? As a matter of fact, if you can't manage yourself and manage someone's organization, how are you going to even manage your own organization? If there is a house that you rent or somewhere that you rent and you can't manage or take care of that place, how are you expecting to take care of your own place, right? We have to develop these skills, practice these skills, and let these skills become a part of our hobby and add it to our everyday life, right? Very, very important to add management as an icing on the cake to our life. Today is a very beautiful day, and as you can see, I am here with the chickens right now, and this is just a way of survival. This is just one way of educating ourselves, and I must say ourselves because I am also involved. I have to work on myself continuously. There's no giving up on what I am doing or what we are doing, because it doesn't matter how many times you fail in this life. It doesn't matter how many things you did wrong in this life. You can always find space inside of you, inside your mind and inside your hearts, to forgive yourselves. It's never too late for a shower of rain, and it's never too late to start over, to start working on yourself, to start now, to make a difference in your life wherever you are. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how many mistakes you've made. You are humans. We are humans, and we have unlimited potentials. You know, working on ourselves is vital to life. You know, what are the reasons why we are living? Why do we hate ourselves so much and procrastinate on what we are doing? You know, anything that you do requires discipline and consistency and management, which management would be the higher topic, because under management you must have discipline, and under management you must be consistent, under management you must follow up, you know, under management you must be in the know of what is happening. So if you have a child and you have to manage that child, you have to monitor that child, so you have to know what is going on. You know, if that child is not where you expect that child to be in less than 5 minutes, you should know, right? And if you identify that the child is not there, it is mandatory that you find the child, shout out, ask where are you, if that is necessary, or by whatever means of communication you use, be in the know. What is he or she doing? Identify their environment and ensure that you know what is happening and deal with the matter on a professional level. That is good management, right? So we have to practice the basics of management, add it to our lifestyles and develop on it. You know, no one was born with a rocket science brain. We have to educate ourselves. We have to be willing to learn. You know, what are you learning in life to enable you to grow, to take you to the next level, to take you to dimensions greater than your expectations, right? We need to be working on ourselves consistently, right? Also, if you are out there and you want to take off your weight, if you want to take off your belly, it also requires a lot of discipline, consistency, and most importantly, you have to manage your diet, right? You can't have a big belly and want to take off your belly and eat for your belly full. You know, some people eat until them belly stiff. I know what the feeling is like. I have trod that road and I realized that's where my error was. So I can use myself as a testimony and share with you people that if you want to take off your belly, your stomach, and if you want to take off your weight, it requires consistency. You don't have to eat for a belly full. When I feel like you eat and you have some food in your system to carry you through, you can stop, eat that balance of food at a later time, right? Don't overpack your belly and your belly full and you still a drinks on top of it. You understand? Try some water instead, or drink some water before you eat. You know, we have to change the way we do things, right? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. So how can you want to lose weight? You want to take off your belly and you still eat for a stiff belly? No, you minimize on the food intake that you eat. So if you buy a box food, you eat half a year and put on half, and you go back, go eat the next half later when your belly not so full. So stop, push out your belly with these food and you try, alright? And try to hold in your belly as much as possible. Just keep a little tension on your belly, and not go suck in your belly where you going to hurt yourself, but keep a little tension on your belly, because you have to meditate on taking off that stomach. Do some workout. Let everything that you do become an activity. So while you rake, while you sweep, while you wash your plate, while you spread a bed, while you clean a room, while you clean a bathroom, these things must be added to your routine. You must exercise while you are doing what you are doing. It requires discipline and consistency. So all of this comes under management, and we have to learn how to manage ourselves before we can take on other responsibilities. That's where we are failing. Jamaica, I am here with you. I am here for you. And we are going to do this together until we get it right. Yes, I am Jamaica's motivation. Stay tuned, tune in, keep the link. I really do appreciate you so much. I can't stop saying how much I appreciate you, my people, and I want to see you grow. No man can be better than the next person. You can only develop on yourself as you go, right? So take this into consideration. Start seeing things differently. Start feeling yourself. Embrace yourself. Love yourself. Take care of yourself, right? If you are tired, sleep, get some rest. But work on yourself consistently. Stop finding all the unnecessary excuses